In the bottom left starting location, teammates of Nesty and MVP, his ideas.
I am happy.
On the other side of the map, in the upper right, we have our Protoss player. Not doing so well so far. His ideas.
Slayer's Brown.
I feel like Brown is one of the smarter Protosses we've seen, but the application of his knowledge at a tournament match is not as good.
He really did show some brilliance in his first round here, but he needs to show more, man. Happy's really good, and Happy's not going to let him just get some silly, easy, free win. You know?
Yeah.
He actually just made a bunch of sentries and did a build from GSL Season 3. You know? He's like, all right, I have some mortals, I have a bunch of sentries, force fields are good, I'm going to go. It's like, what? Come on, you put up some great macro games before. Let's see you actually bring this game a bit further. Very small mistakes made you lose before.
You know, it's completely fine to do one of those MC-style busts.
Sure.
But do it when you know it's going to work. There are points in time where there's just one bunker.
Yeah.
The guy, went for quick Banshee and you deflected it.
Yeah.
Now you Now it's time to just go inside and kill him. But
Tasteless specking the truth.
I'm specking the truth. That's right.
Specking it, man. It's a spectacle indeed to see the truth so clearly as Tasteless sees it.
Now the SCV is getting hit. How's that for play-by-play, Arctos?
Whoa! Sick transition out of my bad joke, bro.
All right. Oh, my God. Oh, wow, a second barracks.
Crazy Macarax placement. It's like not on the right minerals to be a true Macarax, but you know what? Forget it. I like saying Macarax.
I miss Macca.
Well, you know, he just joined a new foreign team, actually. He's going to probably travel around to some events, man.
He was the only player. Wow, look at this. 3-0 here for Brown on Daybreak. No wonder he chose that. Macca was our only player that I was positive could fit into a poster tube, man. Like,
oh, no, I know.
He was so skinny.
Poster tube nerd.
That's where he sleeps at night.
He's like
sleeps at
a vampire poster, man. He's like the ad for Twilight on the side of the building.
Well, I don't really blame Happy for doing this. I think Happy realizes, that right now his opponent is just not playing well. He just got bashed by Alive, and then he ran into the bunkers in the factory that was going to absorb fire anyways. So why not just go for 2 barracks and see if Brown does anything weird? You just kill it.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And, you know, Brown is going for a 1-gate expand. How quickly is he going to get some more units? Right now, he's on 2 Marauders. And 2 Stalkers.
Oh.
And, he's actually going to scout it.
Oh,
that's going to be
God.
huge. That's going to be huge. Does he?
Oh,
he sees it. He scouts it. Beautiful. He knows exactly what's going on. All right, so now Happy has been scouted. But here's the thing. Happy's not going to be nervous about this. It's still fine. A 2 barracks opening is still completely fine.
Yeah.
You know, he can just go up and pressure. He may even force a cancel. In fact, I think there's a good chance he's going to force a cancel on that Nexus. And that alone is going to be great for him.
Yeah, and if he forces that cancel, everything is going to be behind.
Yeah.
For the Protoss. So
Absolutely.
Playing from a disadvantage for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you know, he's definitely going to be at a disadvantage. And it might take him a minute to even break up and down that ramp. So he's making. There's no way he can actually kill that
cancel.
off.
He might even just let it absorb a few hits and cancel the last possible second.
That last second's coming. In fact, he's probably waiting for it.
He wants it to finish.
Oh, God. Is Brown going to let this finish? His warp gate is finishing.
You are kidding me?
Wait. His warp gate just finished. He's bringing only 2 probes. Ugh. I don't know, Tasteless. I just don't know.
Well, let's see. So one of the Zealots just barely at times outside the Guardian shield. Oh, my God. Okay. All right, he did get the SCV. In fairness.
Well, that's big that he got the SCV. Another warping round. Can he actually kill this off? He does have 4 Stalkers, a Zealot, 1 Sentry without enough energy for anything. Oh, he might hold.
Well, the Zealot was caught in the front at the start of that. And once the Zealot dies, the Pro's going to have to turn around right away.
He's using those probes to tank a little bit, but he's hitting the bunker with all his attack units and letting the probes just die.
Well,
Still
I mean,
no energy
he
on
can
the sentry.
still hold this. It's possible. Oh my God, he got the sentry.
Ooh.
Oh, this is going to be so hard to hold. When
Yeah.
you just have stalkers and you don't have your sentries anymore, it sucks.
Yeah.
All right, now he's got an SCV, actually 2 here. All right, now he is targeting down the SCVs, but again, that means that these attack units are not taking any damage.
And now he loses a stalker.
Yep.
Well, you know, this is why if you aren't 100% sure you're going to hold something, you should cancel your Nexus. Because canceling a Nexus, okay, you lost 100 mils, you lost some build time, you're a little bit behind. But right now, he's lost the game.
Yeah.
The game is basically over 28 supply to 51. Now there's a bunker up. You going to attack into that round? No, I don't think you are. Sorry. So, this is as bad a scenario as you can really
He
imagine.
actually can, if he wants to just try to run up the ramp. You know? I mean, even if his army gets cut in half with a force field, he just uses the ones that are on the low ground to try to defend.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. He definitely can.
All right, and it looks like he's going to do that. All right, just takes out a pylon. Brown did not take into account that pylon would be killed. He is supply block now.
And,
Yeah,
I mean,
see?
yeah.
It's kind of sad, actually, but
It is sad. Well, Brown.
yeah, he has to keep force fielding the bottom of the ramp here. He cannot let one unit up to see what's going on.
Yeah, it would be pretty dangerous. His sentries actually should be in the back. I'm not sure. His placement here not so good. Lets a few units up. He wants to fight them, but again, his sentry should be in the back. You can't lose his sentries. They're the most important thing, and they have the least hit points.
All right.
So, you know, he's still trying to stay in this game. He's making a Twilight Council. The scan did come up. Let me see if he scanned the Twilight. He did not.
He's
scan
not
the
seen
Twilight.
it, just out of vision.
So, I mean, I think he's going to kind of know that there's going to be DTs on the way, because that's like when you're too far behind as Protoss, you make DTs. This is
Yep.
through the years since Brood War first introduced the stealthy, cloaked, imbalanced unit. This has been the basic rule of StarCraft. When Protoss is really behind, they're going to go DTs. So you should just blindly prepare.
We saw Brown just peek with the stalker there. And it looks like Happy says, well, I've won, but I don't need to end it. This is his problem now. What he's going to do.
Well, he's going for medevacs at this point.
Yeah.
And, of course, the medevac's going to be pretty useful. Happy has stopped using mules, as far as I can tell right now, which is really, really smart. Because right now, you should be trying to count the ways in which Brown could possibly win. And that is sneaking and expand, and that is also DTs, and that's literally nothing else. You know, he has Stim, he has all sorts of upgrades, medevacs, Marauders, Marines. You can't do anything right now, being this far behind off of one base that can kill this Terran army. The only thing you can do is DTs or hide a base, and he's scouting everywhere. He has a Marine around and stuff. So it's obviously DTs. And in fact,
would it be funny if these DTs actually came back and won the game?
I would love that, because I want to cast another TVP instead of Happy versus Alive, but I guess I don't always get what I want, Tasteless.
Can I have everything I want? No, that is ridiculous.
True, it is.
I just want everything I want. I'm like, ah.
Right. Well, he has 2 scans saved up at this point, so we're going to have to see how many DTs he works in.
You can just pick up and unload.
He may end up doing that. There's not a lot of anti-air here.
Oh, here come the DTs.
And keeping 1 here. Oh, man, he should have kept 2 here, but okay. We'll have to see. He is sending it's 1 around. Well, yuck, man. Just yuck. He's dying so quick here.
Pretty gross, man.
You got to deal with this army first.
These DTs are not yet back at the base.
That's right. A DT is in their midst here of this army.
Yep. All right, let's see.
He's got to warp in some more.
Is he going to lift? No.
All right, so another scan did go down on the main army.
Well,
at this point,
Brown's going to lose all his buildings before he can save the day.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
There is a single scan left, and there's going to be another scan left in a second.
Yep.
And he's running that DT away as best he can. He should just probably target down that Nexus. And
yeah, I was going to say, he really needs to target down the Nexus here. All right, can he afford another DT? The Protoss? Nope, he cannot. GG.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that was a disappointing.
Really disappointing.
You know,
he scouts it coming. His units are slow. I don't know why he was thinking that he was going to be able to hold that.
Yeah. No, it's.
I don't know what to say, man.
There's just not much to really say.
Protosses are so attached to that Nexus. Guess what? You scout that right then, that barracks out there, making marauders, and you already know there's one with the reactor. Guess what, man? He doesn't have a command center yet.
Well, the funny thing, too, is that Happy even backed up until it was about to finish. Like, the last second, he's like, oh, wait a minute.
Maybe I can get him to have it finish.
Yeah, maybe he'll actually let it finish. And I was thinking, no, Braun's just going to, let that absorb some hits and then cancel at the last second.
Protosses don't like to cancel it, man.
It's not good.
Someone be like, well, if you cancel it, you're never going to catch up. You died! You died.
You'll be in a behind position, but there's stuff you can do. I mean, the game goes on.
It's like slightly behind. It's like, all right, I don't know what to say, man. Cancel the Nexus and live. Or leave it up and die. Like, well, that's just how it goes. No! It's actually not. No, it's not. Stop.
Mad knowledge being dropped here by Artosis. We're going to go on to our final.
That's right.
Best of 3.
Final one of the night. Who will go on to the round of 16? Will it be Happy or Alive? I give the edge to Happy. I feel like Happy, he was the one I looked at this group. I'm like, I think he's going to get out.
We'll find out in just a little bit when we get back from our 5-minute break. I'll see you soon.